Okay, Neil, fitness update first of all. Did any of the lads on Tuesday pick anything up on that night?
No, we're all okay. Clean bill of health, which is really pleasing. The usual things after games, but training session today on Carrow Road, which is different and pleasing after the photo shoot. But fingers crossed that I think we're going to have more or less everyone ready and available.
And no after effects for Jonny, Howson and Gary Hooper. Can we assume they're available on a game-by-game basis now?
Yeah, absolutely. It's a case of getting the fitness back. Different players are different. Some, naturally fit, can step straight back in. Others need a little bit more. But really pleased that they both came through it. And it's always the 24 hours, 48 hours after things like that. And as I say, so far so good. Nobody's reported anything that's going to keep them out of the session today.
And the boys who didn't travel on Tuesday, just everything's clear there as well.
Yeah. There was a couple of bumps that after the last game, but Neil Reynolds, the physio, has assured me that everyone's okay. Those that didn't travel, some had a day off, some had 2 days off, but like I say, everybody back in today and all raring to go again.
Another quick turnaround, of course, Blackpool on Saturday. What are you expecting from that one?
Again, it's the hectic, the thick and fast, the games at the minute. Another away game, of course. Fortunately, we're flying up there, which is ideal, similar to the Cardiff game, because obviously other than that, you're spending a lot of hours on the road like the supporters do, and we fully appreciate how what they do for us. Again, I think it's important to mention the 800 or so that were at Shrewsbury midweek. Fantastic for them. And we're really grateful for that. But Blackpool, a team that's struggled with the results so far. The reports we've had suggest that they're better than the results have indicated. But of course, we have to be ready for it, and especially the way we're going in the league at the minute. Big game for us, and one we want to win.
Yeah, they haven't won yet in the league this season, but they're going to be fighting for everything, especially at home, aren't they?
Of course. I mean, they have to. I mean, they need to get out of that relegation zone at the minute. They got a draw last week, a respectable draw as well away from home. And as you say, we've had them watch many times this season, and it's easy to say that, but a lot of people have said that they don't really deserve the results they've had. So of course we've got to be aware of that. But what we're looking for really is a continuation on from our league form of certainly the second half against Birmingham last time out, and of course Brentford and Cardiff the last times we were on the road. I'm
going to throw a stat at you that the media love and managers hate. 7 points from the last 3 games. If those games had finished at half time, it'd just be 1 point. Is that the sign of a team who gets things done at the right time, or is it a concern for you?
It's not a concern. It's the result of full time which is the concern. Of course, we say it's been well documented. We didn't do well enough in the first half against Cardiff, but we were in there at 0-0 with Brentford, which was, I think, for half an hour we were comfortable. Last 15 minutes of the first half they got on top, which is going to happen. But of course, ultimately it's about how you finish games, and if it takes an improved second half performance to do that, we'd take it all the time as long as we win the games. But of course, what we don't want to do is be going in at half time too often behind, and so we're aware of that. I think certainly the last game here we started really strongly and brightly, but then again, ironically, we go in 2-0 down, which sod's law, I suppose, but that's something we have to deal with.
A stat you will like is the fact that we've won 3 away games on the spin. There must be a real confidence when travelling away from home now, especially after a difficult couple of years in that regard. Yeah,
I mean, it got to one stage where supporters were probably not expecting Norwich to go away from home and pick a point up or pick 3 points up. So of course, really pleased with how it's been. Apart from that first game of the season, we're unbeaten in the league, and some fantastic performances and victories away from home. Ipswich, Brentford, Cardiff is equally, all 3 different in their own way, and Blackpool's another great opportunity for us. There's 3 points there waiting to be taken, and we're going to do everything we can to get them.
And with 2 games here at Carrow Road in the week after that, how much would a positive result set those games up nicely?
Of course, I mean, we want to win. We want to win all the 3 games. As I say, there's no secrets, and you've then got the international break, and we want to take as many of those points as we can. It's like I say, there's no secret to it. 3 games, we want 3 wins. That's the target. That will always be the target, and it'd be nice then to go into that international break on the back of really good performances and results.